Hey, yo, what is going on with it? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and Vegas otakus, and hikikomodis out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine, and of course, the guys that rest intros and outros towards this channel. And before I begin, yes, I am very, very well aware I sound very, very less enthusiastic about this. I should be extremely overhyped about this news, even though, granted, it's a rumored thing, speculation going on. I thought it was about 2-3 weeks old. It was actually only about 4 days ago when I heard about this. So, actually, I didn't even heard about it. I was actually going on my recommendations, like recommended videos, and I happened to come across this video, and there was some dude talking about it in an article he found on this website, which is from pressstart.com. Hopefully I said that right. /AU. So, I think it's from Austria. I thought it was like somewhere in the Netherlands. I don't know. I think that, Denmark, Finland, all of them are probably connected some sort of shape or form besides them being on the other side of the world in Europe. But other than that, yeah, the reason why I'm super, I feel like I'm way out of it is because I only got like fucking 2 hours of sleep. And I blame the culprit for that, even though it's an inanimate object, but it came from a living thing, which was from a cow's, because it's a dairy product, which was, I'm not going to sue the crap out of him for it because it's completely my fault, but, I don't know what it is. My stomach really disagree with this fucking thing. Even though, granted, I'm a big ass dude. I love eating ice cream, so almost like once out the week or every like once a month. I don't eat it every single day like I did like when I was like a '90s kid or like even my middle school, high school years. Holy fucking shit, man! This I'm never gonna get it again. The other one didn't make my stomach grumble really bad, which is like Dreyer's 100 grand like ice cream edition. That one was pretty damn good. That one was heaven in my stomach. The other one they made, those like this one's called butter pecan version. I never want to eat it again because, I mean, the taste is okay. It tastes real sweet and everything, but I'm not a real fan of sweet stuff. I like a lot of sour stuff every now and then. Unless it has something to do maybe waffles or pancakes, and then I'll fucking take it any day of the week. But what really pissed me the fuck off was that it really kicked my stomach's ass really badly with that butter pecan stuff. I don't know if the almonds has something to do with it, and it made me stay up for a long time. I ended up having to add the shits almost the whole night last night, so I barely got any sleep at all. I think I only got 2 fucking hours of sleep. And I still had to work at both my jobs, so, oh man. And plus, like, the second job I work at, and they're both hotel casino places or whatever, so I'm not going to tell you where they are, because the only thing you got to know is that I live out here in Vegas in the U.S., and that's it. Other than that, yeah, the second one, there was just a lot of people being fucking assholes today. I just had a really shitty day at my second one. First hotel casino job I worked out was real nice and smooth. Wasn't a lot of shit going on. You know, granted, another week and a half from now is going to be Memorial Day, and I know it's going to be busy as fucking hell Memorial Day weekend. Especially the month after next month when all the kids end up getting out of school. Fucking a lot of families are going to be with each other and stuff, like going out with their kids, going on vacation. It's going to be fucking hell. This is like the 2 months I really dread working is July and August because, my God, my job demands me to do a lot more extra harder hours, longer hours. Even though I don't get like less pay or more pay, I just get the same pay as I always do. I don't get no bonus checks and shit because, you know, it's hotel casino like rules and, not regulations, but like, I think that's like a lot of their agreements and shit like that, licensings and all that stuff. But other terms and conditions, unfortunately. But other than that, I don't work for like PR or human resources or any of that shit. But I keep saying but. Yeah, luckily that's only a month and a half away, so I can still relax before those 2 fucked up months start coming in, or sometimes 3. Sometimes June could be a pain in the ass too. But once December comes back, it'll start slowing back down. Thank God, until fucking Thanksgiving and Christmas get here. But those 2 days usually go by really fucking quick, so when it comes to like Thanksgiving and like Christmas holidays, well, if any people live outside the United States, you probably got your own sort of Thanksgiving, or maybe you do a different thing, because I think the only 2 other countries that celebrate that are like Canada and Mexico, and that's it. I don't know if any other countries celebrate their own style of Thanksgiving, or they do their own things, I don't know, but over here in America, that's what we do every year. But a lot of that shit nowadays just gets clouded with Black Friday or Cyber Mondays. But other than that, yeah, there's that. And then another thing I really want to talk about really fucking quick before I get into Spyro the Dragon. Absolutely awesome, amazing, epic news. Possibly rumors, but I'm really hoping it's officially confirmed that Spyro games are going to be coming pretty soon. is that the fact, oh man, I didn't really want to talk about this too much because it has a lot to do with like politics and a lot of fucking bullshit I really don't believe in most of the time in my own personal opinion. But I did hear that, what was it? I'm trying to think. I don't even remember what I was going to say now. I don't know why that memory just slipped out of my head immediately. I had it. It was on the tip of my tongue. Now it's fucking gone. That sucks. Actually, no, it has nothing to do with politics. It was actually something else. Many people live out here in Vegas. I actually heard about this back in the early, mid-late 2000s, back when the internet was still young and super fresh at the time. Even though, granted, in the 90s it was around too, but it was a lot weaker. And then probably the mid-late 80s, nobody barely even knew how to use that fucking thing. But I was blessed enough, lucky to be as Generation Y.2 because I'm not really fully millennial. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. But I will say this. If any people have ever like seen Japan, a lot of those people always use all these holograms and all these like weird ass fucking advances in technology. They're always like 3 years ahead of the United States. They're actually making these official hologram things over here in Las Vegas. If any people come over here, it's weird as fuck. It's kind of creepy as hell because it's got that George Orwell type of Illuminati New World Order bullshit, which I really fucking hate with a passion, obviously. Not the ones where all the little fucking teens say, oh, it's Illuminati confirmed because there's everything in a triangle and it's for Illuminati, you know, like, not that cringy ass fucking bullshit. I know that all the research I'd done in the back of my Christmas Guy channel, I knew a lot more. I went deeper into the rabbit hole than a lot of other people normally do so. I know a lot more crazy ass fucked up shit that goes on with movie and music industry shit compared to what a lot of these stupid ass millennial teens don't ever do their research and their fucking own detective work on it. But other than that, that's for a whole other different video. Yeah, it was weird. They had these hologram things that are coming out to like here in McCarran Airport. If any people know where that is, it's nowhere I live around. That's like way on the other side of the city from where I'm at. I will say this: it's crazy as fuck to see that we've gone this far. This is like the first one I've seen here in the United States. I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't have it in the two other big metropolis cities here in this country, like either New York or Los Angeles or maybe Chicago. They ended up having Las Vegas as the first city to do that. That's crazy as hell in America. That's wild. You'll think it'd be the East Coast or the West or somewhere. No, it was here. Other than that, I will say this: it's creepy as fuck, man. Because that thing, its eyes follow you wherever you go. And I was watching the news earlier before I left to work. That scared the fucking bejesus, the living shit out of me, man. It's only a matter of time before fucking those RFID chips start going into people's skins and shit like that, where they can track you down wherever the fuck you go, and you're never gonna be able to escape this shit. So by then, I'm probably not gonna be on YouTube anymore. But until then, I'm here to stay. Same with my VidMe account. Oh, okay. So without further ado, let's begin. And here we fucking go. So from PressPlay.com. Oh wow, I rambled on for almost 10 minutes. I apologize, guys. I just got lost in the moment. Let's see if there's any authors that did this thing. Hold on one second. I know it says the author's name here somewhere. Let's see. It's by Shannon Critics. Shannon Critics. Hopefully I said that last name right. It's either Critics or Critics. It almost sounds like Chronicles of Riddick. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there. That's weird. Let's fucking try that again. I don't know why I did that shit. Yeah, so Shannon Critics, shout out to her. I'm giving credit is due. She's the one that created this whole article session here. It's for my article session reviews and reading and journalism and all that shit. So let's see. Hopefully it works this time. Okay, it works now. So, yeah, it's from Shannon Critics, May 18th. Not May 18th, what the fuck? It's May 17th. May 15th. So this is 3 days ago. I thought it was 4 days. So yeah, links in the description box down below, card title on the side if any people want to read it with me or see the video that I saw it from. Links will be down there as well. Oh, and I gotta make this quick because I'm actually, for all my Pokemon fans out there, I'm shiny hunting the Pikachu clone for Sun and Moon, which is Tokidemaru, or Tokidemaru, however you want to say it. A little spike shield like Electro Steel type. I already fucked up once and I did it for like a half hour and I accidentally ran away. But it wasn't on a shiny, thank fucking God. I would have been way more upset. yeah, after him, I'm probably going to do a couple other ones, probably like 20, 30 more like shinies. So by the time it's like October, November this year, I'll probably reach my shiny goal of like 30 or 50 different shinies I wanted to get for Sun and another 50 for Moon. But I'm not talking about Pokemon right now. So it says, I'm talking about Spyro the Dragon shit. So it says PlayStation Netherlands has sent excuse me, has sent the rumor of the mill in overdrive by posting a picture of Spyro the Dragon, which with current PlayStation mascots including Cat from Gravity Rush, Kratos from the God of War series, and Crash Bandicoot and Parappa the Rappa. I remember that one. I never really got really big into that one. It was a decent game, but wasn't the best. It was like Dance Dance Revolution for the first time on PS1. I don't know if Konami or fucking Capcom or Namco, Bandai Namco had something to do with that collaboration for that game. I don't know. But I did like a lot of the music on there because one of my friends had that. He was renting it for his Blockbuster game too. I would go to his house every night to do sleepovers and shit, and I just shoot the breeze, shoot the shit with them. We were real big nerds at that time too. So yeah, let's see. So it says the interesting thing about this picture is that Spyro is the only one included that hasn't made his way to the PS4 yet. If you want to know which picture it is, it's not really no big deal. It's the one that I showed you guys earlier in there before it fucked up on me. I don't know why. So there's that, and then it says something in, I don't know, either Denmarkish, Dutch, Finnish, Australian, not Australian, like Austrian, whatever other European languages out there. Finnish, Denmark, Swedish, whatever. So it says, now we know that it is a long shot, but surely Activision has seen the hype around Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy, which would be would at least be thinking about bringing the similar Spyro the Dragon trilogy series to the PlayStation 4. A few years ago, artwork from both Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon remakes were shown off, but later revealed that the projects were cancelled. Now we know that the Crash trilogy is incoming, so it's more than possible. Honestly, this will be a great, huge step for PlayStation. A lot of former gamers will be brought back into the world with both Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon. And there's a little like thing from the author and shit. I might as well read a little. It says, founder Shannon Critics. Founder, manager, editor of Press Start. First console was the NES, and she grew up as a major love for gaming in the PS1, back in the PS1 days. Playing games such as Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Ape Escape, and Medieval. I remember the other two games that I really wish you would have mentioned there was, I grew up playing with for the PS1 at that time was, I remember it was Croc, Bubsy, even though Bubsy was kind of a real shitty 3D platformer, I still liked it. And even the original Aladdin, like some of the Disney like games that were on there at that time, at that particular moment in the mid-late 90s. And my absolute all-time favorite besides Ape Escape, it was like probably Gex the Gecko. He was my fucking boy. Like literally, I think the year before Crash Bandicoot came out, and then about 2-3 years before Spyro the Dragon came out, Gex the Gecko was probably one of the very first platformer 2D games, because I played the original one. I think it was like 95 or 96. I was really, really young at that time. I think it was about 6 or 7, so I was a real young 90s kid at the time. And my god, I couldn't get enough of the music track. It was real, real funny. It didn't take itself super seriously. I loved the crap out of the attacks and weapons that he used. It was super awesome as fuck. Other than that, yeah. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm really hoping to God that these rumors are officially confirmed, because if they're false and they end up being from like some PS4 fanboys that end up saying, oh no, it was just a joke, we were just trolling, the fucking anonymous little elitist motherfuckers like groups or whatever, like the 4chan, 8chan trolls, and fucking who else? Reddit and Tumblr trolls or whatever, and they start saying, oh no, we got you guys. Or it's actually just like, maybe now they weren't PS4 fanboy trolls, they could have been like Xbox fanboys or even Nintendo fanboys. Even though granted, I'm a big Nintendo fanboy myself, I'm not gonna fucking lie, because I absolutely love the shit on almost all of the games that they have. Speaking of Nintendo, I will be doing another article session review, probably not today because I'm tired as fuck. So the second I end up wrapping this video up, I'm more than likely going to be like taking a probably 4-hour nap, because I'm tired as fucking hell after the 2 hours of torture I had to deal with that fucking butter pecan ice cream. Never eating that shit ever again. Aside from all that, yeah, shout out to Peter Mario. I actually got the news from him. He actually said something about the Metroid series possibly making a remake. They're either gonna have a remake or a sequel for like the Metroid series. I don't know if it's gonna be for Metroid Prime or the original NES Metroid remake into like onto the Switch. That would be fucking amazing as hell. I would love that shit with a passion, honestly. Or something like, I don't know, Metroid Prime Echoes, or fucking, what else? The one I remembered, like, the first Metroid game I played was actually for the Game Boy Advance. I think it was, like, Metroid Zero Gravity, or something Zero Mission? I think that's what it was. Might have been that one. It was the remake for the Game Boy Advance series. That was originally either, I think it was for the original NES series, the SNES series, or the Game Boy Color series. I think it was one of those three. But I'm hyped as fuck to see that shit. And hopefully there's Zero Suit Samus in there. That'd be awesome as fuck. But I doubt they're gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna have her in a big giant suit like they always did for the traditional like Metroid games. And I don't even want to get started in the fucking Federation Force, that real shitty ass spin-off that came on for like the Nintendo and Metroid fan series or whatever. I wasn't feeling that shit at all. It was like some mix between some little mini spin-off fanboy version of like some fake fan-made like Kickstarter game that was from like Halo or some shit. I don't know. Other than that, I'm really hoping I got my fingers fucking crossed like a motherfucker because I really want to see this shit come through. If they're doing it for Crash Bandicoot, like I said before in the previous Spyro the Dragon update video I did last week or about a week or two ago, if they did it for that one, they're doing a remaster or remake for like the for the Crash Bandicoot series, then they better start hauling their asses like Insomniac Games and I think Universal along with Sony and Activision. They better like start hauling ass and start making remakes for the Spyro the Dragon or remasters for the Spyro the Dragon games, the original three. And then I guess what was that other one? The three for Game Boy Advance was like orange and purple at that time, along with I think it was like not Year of the Dragon or Enter the Dragonfly. I know there was a shit ton of glitches and problems with that game. You know, granted, I never got to play it myself. So, unfortunately, my cousin didn't have a PS2 at that time. She only had the N64, so I couldn't play it at her house. So, I never really got a chance to know what that was until years later. I think it was 2012, 2013. So, it was only like 4 or 5 years ago. I found out there was a shit ton of glitches and problems with that thing. So, in a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't get it. But at the same time, I was kind of sad because I never got to have that experience as from going from a late 90s to early 2000s kid to a teenager at that time. Damn, I really wish I would have been able to play it. And I never got to see the one that had like him and Cinder, like the Legend of Spyro or whatever. But I know a lot of hardcore Spyro fanboys and fangirls were really pissed the fuck off at that game. And it's totally understandable, I get it. I mean, Cinder looked cool as fuck. But I don't know, I think they were trying to do a lot more of a serious, hardcore, like adult version of Spyro because he wasn't a little kid or a teenager anymore. Like he was for the original PS1 games, and then like the other two PS2 games that kind of failed really badly. Because I think after the last three the Game Boy Advance games I played for Spyro, that was like my last time I ever played Spyro the Dragon. That was either 2003 or 04, so I was about 14 or 15 the last time I played any Spyro the Dragon game. So it's been about like 12, 13 years. It's been a long ass time since I played it. And I would love to see these things coming in the modern day era of gaming and how the gaming industry is nowadays. And they probably have a shit ton of DLC pack. I wouldn't be surprised they do that with Crash Bandicoot when the remasters come out. And that's it. Links in the description box down below. Card titles on the side if any people want to read this article session review on your own specific personal time or watch the video down there. I will be leaving the link down in the description box there as well. And I'm out of here. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus, otakus, Nikki, commodities out there. We'll see you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are out around the world. Don't drink some at the same time. Don't take them reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, ladies and goodbye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new videos on channels every single day. Stay on the grind, stay easy, stay healthy. Be easy, be you do yourself. Peace out, my soccer. I'm getting the hell out of here. Stay tuned for more future content on the channel. Stay tuned for more updates. And of course, as always, people, stay safe, everyone. And stay tuned for more future content, commentary, and vlogs on the channel, such as Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC Gaming News, and of course on this side of my my article session reviews on anything anime otaku related, and of course video game related, such as the article session reviews, article reading, journalism readings on this side of the room, and all the other good information shit over here. And then on that side of the room, overhype reactions, review segments for anything overhype, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, MLP, FIM, fan animation, Pokemon fan animations, and of course, as always, my Marvel DC action comedy movie trailers, all the action trailers, and of course, last but not least, anime otaku related, and my video responses and my rants, regular action review segments on that side of the room again. Sorry the outro is all over the place, I'm just way out of it. I'm probably going to take a nap the second I'm done with this shit. See you guys probably on, if not Friday or Saturday, it'll probably be Sunday. I don't even know if I'm going to have any videos up by Friday or Saturday because I'm doing this on like Tuesday afternoon. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace out. Stay safe. And goodbye, everyone. And hashtag Spyro fanboy hype, fangirl hypes. My PS1 fanboys, 90s kids. You got to be excited as fuck for this, just as I am. Absolutely astonishing. Hopefully it comes through.